There's a song about romance and the nuclear threat. A brand new sheriff knocked upon my door, wanna shake me down, get me to pay him more. I shot him twice and fed him to the poor, hoping I'd shine again in your eyes. Well, what's done is done, it is what it is. I didn't know he was your distant kin. Some you lose and some you win, but I would still like to see you again. So would you meet me out at the missile site? Let's have one more lusty night. I'll bring the harp, you bring the pipe. I'll blow 'em for you, honey, anytime. Oh, remember when we killed all night out in the dark, shed out of our clothes right down to our hearts, and you'd say, shame me, baby, kiss my innocence. The future, they scorch the past. The now is now, and the now won't last. The dice been shaved, the die's been cast. I can't look forward, come on, let's go back, yeah. Why don't you meet me out at the missile site? Let's have one more lusty night. I'll bring the harp, you bring the pipe. I'll blow it for you, honey, anytime. Oh, remember when we killed all night down near the docks, watching the payload pass through in the locks, drying our clothes off in the morning on the rocks, and you'd say, shame me, baby, kiss my innocence, yeah. Something about you, baby, you don't change. You don't cry and you don't age. Your eyes burn through me and your legs look good. You must be bathing in virgin's blood. Sometimes I get a crippling pain. I wanna lay my head down in the passing lane. I slip my wrists, I would change my name if I don't get to be with you again. Oh, why don't you meet me out at the missile site? Let's have one more lusty night. I'll bring the harp, you bring the pipe. I'll blow 'em for you, honey, anytime. I remember when we killed all night out in the dark, shed out of our clothes right down to our hearts. I rip my lips off, blowing you the harp, and you say, shame me, baby, kiss my innocence. Oh, I got a song that's gonna go over terribly. I got one for you. One of my jobs I had was a doorman at the Park Hyatt in Chicago. And I got to meet a lot of people way back when. I met the Dalai Lama, he kissed me here. Keith Richards kissed me here. I used to see this guy, Pat Summerall. You know who he is, everybody? Well, he'd come in every Sunday night, and I worked Sunday nights, and he was a raging alcoholic. And I would buy him a bottle of Absolute vodka at the Walgreens and put it up in his room, and he'd give me $50, and I get to keep the change, you know. It's $22 for a bottle of Absolute. So I started out every week with that 28 bucks. Then he went to rehab and it cost me $3 grand a year. It killed me. But one guy I met that I gotta tell you about, he's the president now, you know. Donald Trump shows up at the hotel with his first wife, Ivana. And I take him to the penthouse, the presidential suite. This is long before he had presidential aspirations. And I took him all the way up there. And I showed him everything in the room, you know. The Steinway piano, the hot tub, the view of the water tower in Chicago. And he wasn't reaching into his pocket for a tip. And I was a pro, you know. I was not leaving without a gratuity. So I started talking about the baseboard and the curtains and the curtain rods. I was just waiting for him to dig in. And you know what? He did not dig in, right? He stiffed me. So I let it go. And I went home. And I had the next day off. And my coworker, when I came in Tuesday, said, "Hey, man, did you steal Mrs. Trump's belt to her jumpsuit?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She had a jumpsuit and she's missing her belt. I said, "Man, are you crazy? I've been working here, you know, 13 years, never stole anything. Why would I steal a white belt to a jumpsuit?" They put the heat on me. I didn't, you know, I had nothing to do with it. A couple weeks later, I was playing in a rock and roll band. All the hotel workers used to come and see me, you know, after work. Big mosh pit of the 3 people I worked with in an empty club dancing right here. And at the end of the show, I did a rock and roll movie night. And I raised my fist up in rebellion, and my little jean jacket came down, and I had made a bracelet out of her belt. And Louis was right there, and he goes, "You did steal her belt, didn't you?" So I may have stolen it, I may not have stolen it, but I did have a bracelet that looked a lot like it. So when I was working on this last record, I needed a song. I started thinking about the night Trump stiffed me and how I've taken it. I started taking it then, I take it now, and I can't believe he's takes up so much of my time. And so I got a song called, you know, it's about all the things I've never said to anybody. It's called "Took It Lying Down." It's also on our new smash hit Jersey Shore record called "Crooked Love." Well, it's been so long since I've been stiffed hauling bags to the penthouse with Ivana, but he don't recall all that. If I knew that I would be haunted by his wealth, he'd kill all my time. I'd have killed him then myself, but surely I took it lying down. Well, I said this and he said that, and you said you didn't say that, did you? And I said no, but I should have. I love the way that you call me out for all my failed plans and the things I don't say out loud, but surely you know I took it lying down. I still believe you're delighted by my touch. I'm halfway certain that's a look of lust and not disgust. I slide my hands underneath your nightgown where you stand, backlit from the sun. I see your face and then some pounding pitter patter of many human matter. So I kiss my way down, they tug upon your nightgown, but I took it lying down again. I'm a small man, big mouth, small town, can't get out now. Time is not a friend, time's fucked us time and time again. Stars are multiplying, thank God guides I die. I drop to my knees, I call her, without her she says I'm smaller, but took it lying down again. everybody. You guys are so courteous, honestly, to sit there and listen to this nonsense. I want to thank the radio station, the boardwalk. You know, I really appreciate it. You know, usually I get pulled off by a big hook after the third song, but they let me go longer. Let me think. I could sing about drugs, drinking, lust, love. What do you want to hear? I got one with all of it in there. All right. All right.
Got money.
I've been in a Rolling Stone magazine twice. Once when there was a big fight at my show, nobody talked about our band, and another time after I wrote this song about the travel ban, you know, and it's about, I guess you could say it's about one of my loved ones coming over from the Middle East, and she got handcuffed to the baggage claim, all right? That's kind of a made-up story. It's called Bolt Cutter. It's also on our new record. I like this song because it condemns all the major religions, and I think you can't go wrong if you do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just waiting for that bullet to come somewhere. God, they could get you anywhere in this place. Allah, Allah, Christ, don't you understand? I'm nervous waiting for my baby's plane to land, returning with her family from the Holy Land. Allah, Allah, Christ, don't you understand? I walked, I reckon my brain I ran. I can't find my people, got this travel ban. I didn't see them pass through the customs gate. I checked the screen and the plane ain't late. The flowers that I bought are beginning to wilt. The Frango mints have turned to chocolate milk. I walked, I reckon my brain I ran. They got him shackled to a rail down in Carousel Tag. Break them free, so I gave a shout out to my local DJ. I made a song request, confess my sins to the only friend I got, knows the shape I'm in. Hey, Mr. DJ, help me break her chains. Get your bolt cutters, Jeff, and meet me down in baggage claim. Before we made a break, I threw myself on the ground, began to shake. The DJ caught my baby in her mama's chains and said, "Welcome, pretty ladies, to the USA." The car was at the curb and I threw him the keys. We went to Gene and Georgetti's with the refugees, yeah! Mistake about it, we're in a civil war. My eyes have seen the cracks in the glory of our lords. Golden showers from golden towers rain down upon us at the midnight hour. I walked, I reckon my brain I ran. Allah, Allah, Christ stole our dreams again. The dreams of the daughters and the mothers and the family that you thought you'd never see again. The dream dreams of the dogs, the Irish and the blacks, the refugees and the immigrants, the dreams of our DJ and his deepest tracks. When your dreams get stole, you gotta steal them back. Yeah!